Hi, I'm Byron. What's up, YouTube? So, this is my brand new channel here, and this is my very first video. I recently went to South Beach, Miami, and I just want to share some tips and some things to do with you when you're in South Beach other than just going to the beach. All right, first things first, let's start with location. Location. So you would like to be either on Ocean Drive or Collins Avenue, and you would like to be between about 15th Street and 10th Street. That's where they usually shut the streets down at about 5 o'clock. And all of the clubs come out into the street, and it's one big party. If you stay anywhere in that area or around the area, kudos, you will be able to walk to everywhere you want to be and where everyone else is at in the touristy spots. So if you're outside of that, just think about how far you are, because I stayed on 30th Street, and trust me, those $10-15 Uber rides starts to add up real quick. So if you're not choosing a hotel just because they have a resort fee, you may want to think about it a little bit, because you're probably gonna end up paying money in Uber rides. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. If you watch this video to the end, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we're just gonna dive right into it. Welcome everybody. This is Byron TV.
Ja, Oceanside, Side Road.
And go ahead and let me hear you scream. All right, and contact and touchdown. Ooh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we made it. Let's give Captain Eli a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Captain Eli. And on the count of three, can I get Suave? 1, 2, 3, Suave! Yes, sir! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Biscayne Bay. It is one of the prettiest island communities in the world. Homes in this neighborhood starts off at $2 million, but let me hear you. Let me hear you out there if you want to see a $20 million mansion today. Let me hear you out there, come on. Now let me hear you if you want to see a $30 million mansion. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, now look around, look all around. Check out the boat. They come from all around the world, and some of them are what they call
Y'all see him? Oh, yeah. I thought he was playing right.
Again, right there between the two boats, you got about a 9-foot, probably 9.5-foot alligator sitting right there, guys. That's our mascot. Kind of been hanging out here for a couple of days now.
Oh no, he's still there. Yeah,
Once again, folks, North American freshwater alligator. Again, folks, you have me. The boat you're on right now, this is one of my gators right here. I got two of them back here. This one right here, I believe is Louie. I call one Louie and I call one Jesse. Jesse's a little younger than Louie. So he looks a little bit smaller, but they're both 9 foot long.
Oh no, they not. It's only one. I thought it was.
Again, folks, alligators have 80 teeth, 40 on top, 40 on the bottom, about 32 known bacteria in their mouth when they bite the bite with about 2,000 pounds on the ground bite, but you can open his mouth with just 1 pound of pressure.
I want this thing to bite me.
Once again, folks, Vulture Island.
Be a little excited, guys. Alright. So my name is Kevin, and I'll be doing our alligator show for you today. Now, I do actually work with every single alligator that you're seeing here, and each of our alligators normally does about 1 or 2 shows a day. That way they can all take turns, don't get stressed, or anything like that. Now, the largest alligator that we have in our enclosure, he is actually the big guy sitting in the water over here. So we'll come over and talk about him a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Thank you kindly. So big guy's actually this guy right here. Come here, buddy. There he is. So tip of his nose is right there, and tip of his tail comes way back over here. So if I pull up his tail, you'll see that his tail alone is about as big as I am. Alright, so this is a very large animal. Now he is over 10 feet long, weighs well over 300 pounds, and he is jacked out of his mind, so I like to call him Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now he is a very impressive alligator, but unfortunately I'm not using him for your show based on the simple fact of I can't really move him. He's kind of big, but he is a very impressive animal. Now, being that he is the largest alligator in here, he is also the dominant male in the enclosure until I walk through that door. Now, we'll bring him up front so everyone's going to be able to see. Alright, now usually when I pick up an alligator that's like as big as I am, people like clap. Cheers, everybody out there, guys. Live show like a live audience. This alligator is over 8 feet long, he's over 100 pounds. He has the picture. Do me a favor. Hurry up. Seriously, like 3, 2, 1, cheese. Relax, big guy. Easy. Okay. inside that alligator's mouth, you will actually see 80 teeth in there. Now, there are 40 teeth on the top and 40 teeth on the bottom, and they can actually break their teeth off. They grow them back, and they show. What could possibly go wrong, right? So the last thing I have for you guys is called the face-off. It's called the face-off because if I mess it up, my face comes off. You need a dark sense of humor, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the jaws of the alligator. I'm going to set my chin on the edge of the open jaw, balancing the jaws over just my chin. And if anything touches inside the mouth, boom, jaws slam shut. Immediately is a reflex, and nothing stops the jaws from closing. So you need to be very careful here. Now, one last piece of anatomy I want to point out quick. You guys see this fat roller getting down here? That's not fat, that's the jaw muscle. An alligator can eventually have over 50 pounds of muscle solely dedicated to slamming its jaws shut and then crushing anything that's in between them. So that puts this in perspective a little bit. So let's give this a shot. Alright, now most of my show is a lot of bad jokes. I do want you guys to laugh, have a good time, learn about alligators. So this is one part of the show that is actually extremely dangerous. So before I do it, I want a little bit of motivation. You guys are enjoying the show? I'm just checking. So nice and careful. Sometimes people clap. Alright, so that's how they can actually pull that off. Now I know what you guys are probably wondering.